Hey YouTube, this is Martin Day Trades, and it's been a couple of days since I've posted a day trade review on NAS100, and it's just I'm doing something right now where I'm getting my business banking account set up, um, and I applied for a credit card. So I'm gonna give you guys insider scoop of what I'm doing, but I have a twin brother. We we're both like business partners, and we help with our family business. So we've been entrepreneurs for 10 years. So he found a side hustle to which he could capitalize on profits. And it's through the Amazon and eBay marketplaces. So he's a reseller and he has an eye for quality product at an undervalued price. So what he's going to show me how to do is just how to do the Amazon FBA, Amazon seller, and just make a little bit of extra cash at the end of the day, instead of consuming and spending. We're the decisions we're making is growing. So eventually I'd like to be like him where I can get my LASIK for 4,500. I can pay for vacations and not have to worry about having to use credit or being back to broke, zero. So I'm actually extremely happy. I got my business account, I have my LLC, I have my EIN. I'm just hoping that what's it called? Uh, that when I my credit card can go through. But if not, I have a plan. So right now maxed out two of my credit cards, but there is a plan in place to work more hours and do plasma, so that I can pay that off in 3 months' time. And once that's done, even I'll probably start the Amazon process before that. But I want my credit cards paid off in 3 months' time, but I want to put $1,000 on my credit card down payment so that I can actually, if I get denied the business credit card, I can use my regular credit card on Amazon Seller, and link it so when they charge the transaction fee of 99 cents, it can run, they process that card. So that's going to be really nice, guys. But let's go ahead and do this NOS 100 daily review. So you can see that last week was bullish, but what goes up must come down. So we knew that when it got to this bearish order block, that price had a high confluence, high probability of a pullback, which it did. And we can see here that when I did the fib from this low to this high, that it lines up right at the 50% of the last week's impulse. So we're at a discount right now. There's a lot of orders accumulating, but what I think is going to happen is there's some liquidity down here by the 11,500 level. I think price may come down to test 11,500. It got close, 11,534, but 5,000, it needs to touch the big figure level. That's where a lot of orders will accumulate. And I'm pretty sure if I use a volume profile indicator, this indicator right here, guys, if you check it out, fixed range volume profile, and measure this impulse, there's going to be a lot of orders in that range. Yeah, see guys, I told you right here. So I have an eye for this, but if you guys don't have an eye for this, you can use this volume, what is this called? Fixed range volume profile. And you can see where the orders were have the most accumulation. So right here, there's a lot of orders accumulating right at 11,664, and a lot of people are buying at this 50% range. But what I think what's going to happen is it's going to have to take some liquidity, because if you look down here, there's another big candle, so there was a lot of orders still left over down here. So what I think probably will still occur is we'll see how Asia and London does, because there might need to be a pullback from this point back up here for another move lower like this, or price could pull back to the 30%. There's a couple of ways that this can happen. Right here to right here, or it could do this. Just trend downwards for the day and then up. So there's a couple of options, guys, that price can do here, but we have to wait to see what London does. Now, I have my phone here, guys, and I want to kind of go over my weekly results with you guys. Right now, I'm up 4.19%. in this account on the week. So today I went in for the buy, which wasn't really that big. You guys can see today was only a range. If we measure if we do the 12 a.m. open, go to the high, go to the low, and then prices at essentially where the 12 a.m. open was, that's a doji, guys, on a daily candle. So we can predict what will happen now that it created a doji. There's a high probability on created a doji a day on the day after a bearish move, after a couple bearish candles, shows that there's a willingness to go higher. So what we can do is see how Asia and London trades to see if London sets us up with a setup to go test, do on a retracement here back up to essentially 12,000, and then for the move lower back down to 11,500. Remember, guys, this is almost the end of the week. We have Thursday, Friday, and then we have a 3-day weekend, which is pretty nice. Have fun, guys. July 4th, spend it with family, loved ones. Don't think about the markets. Don't get in the crypto market. Fuck that. It's just just relax, have fun, be in the moment. Um, but as we can see here, we have some targets on the 15-minute chart. This is just a 15-minute chart, guys, and we can see where things may play out. But you have to remember that there was this gap fill here, but the highs, we're at the lows since December, guys. We're 6 months in on a bearish market. Yeah, price could still be bearish up until this, and I already measured it, guys, up to this range, right where price was essentially at during COVID. Uh, Price tapped 9,698 post COVID. COVID happened. It went back down to 6,800, and then it created a high of 16,723. So yes, I think that this is just a retracement for a move higher, but it may have a deep retracement. So there's a high confluence area. I did an order block weekly right here, so we can see that it can go up, but that's not what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just doing the weekly analysis, and I did catch a good trade this day right here. This move, I scaled out at 11,900, and the move went down to 11,650. So I got out way too early, 250 points too early, guys. If I would have waited maybe an hour, 2, 3 hours after when I took my closed my position, I would have easily been close to 8% this week. But it is what it is. And I'm getting better, guys. I don't even want to take the challenge anymore until I can consistently pull 5 to 10% in each week for at least 3 months straight without having one bad week. That's the thing. It cannot have there's no day where I can win or lose. I will follow my rules. So what that means is if I lose a trade, I'm not gonna revenge trade and then lose 10% in one day when I could have just lost 1%, got kicked rocks, go touch the grass with my feet, went to work, did the gym, whatever. Be productive so I can get my mind busy from this. So this is really, really interesting how price is reacting here. It created a doji on the daily, and I can go and show you guys that. This impulse. Now I'm gonna see if I what it looks like on my. Okay, here it is. There's this impulse. Boom, retracement. It's holding the 50% right here, guys. But what I think it might happen is just a move up and then finish the week kind of in this range up here, maybe down here by the 11,500. So 11,500. Yeah, I think this is what's gonna happen. And there's already a lot of orders accumulating here. But yeah, this is the daily range trade review. Currently up, like I said, 4.19%. You guys can see that. So weird how those don't have like um close up focus so I can show you guys my screen, but yeah, that's good. Um I'm surprised, guys. I feel like I should already be up almost close to 10% if there's a couple of days where I'm just like not wanting to give anything back. I just move my stop loss to break even real quick, and I'm still stacking my pips. The thing is, I don't want to give back nothing anymore, guys. Like, soon as I'm up 1, 2%, I'm moving my stop loss. Get the fuck out of there, right? But yeah, I need to learn also too to just maybe switch up my mindset and just trail price, and just see what happens. Get stopped out, trail price, and fuck it, make as much as I can on a impulse. And if it has a retracement for the day, so what? It is what it is. But if it just drips like it did today, that's an easy or yesterday, I could have easily caught 450 points instead of 125. So yeah, that would have been an easy 4 to 5% more on in that day if I would have just caught a bigger move or caught the whole move instead of the partial. Anything else I need to go over with you guys? Um, there's a bullish entry for me. This is an order block, guys, right here. Last down candle before the move up. There's this one right here, actually. So there might be a reaction in this location, which there was right here. And if you guys see that, there was a reaction right there. See that? Boom. So that was yesterday, and then today, or that was, yeah, that was today's price action. It dripped all the way into this order block, and we're looking at a daily. So if this doesn't come any higher, depending on what London does, I'm gonna be looking to go short again right here. I'm gonna get rid of the I. Right there. Getting rid of all of this. Okay. I'm just moving my previous day high, previous day low stuff. I ran the weekly highs and then had that fall. Would have been able to see that. I was fucking. So yeah, price is now at previous day low, Asian session low, under the 12 a.m. Like technically, if someone wanted to go in on this and catch the expansion, that would be interesting just to see what happens. Let's see. Guys, I'm gonna do a little something, test the theory out. Very small lot size. I want to see if this goes up to 12,000 or to the 50%, 12,800 actually. 12,775. Okay, this is a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put a trade on right now. It's a 0.25 lot. It's a 1 to 2 risk to reward setup right here. Tomorrow we'll see how this plays out. I'll leave this right here. I'm gonna leave little flags so that you guys can see the price. Um, pronotes price label. Right here, another price label. This is my target. And this is my stop loss. So you guys can see those values right there. Um, 658. My broker's 8 points above this price, so I'm gonna look at this price and put it 8 points above it. So 598 on my broker. And there's no volume right now, guys. Literally no volume. And take profits at 776 plus 8. 784. Yeah, we'll see how price reacts, guys. Um, I'm risking 0.25 for 60 pips. So it's a wide range. Okay, so how much am I risking then? I'm just gonna do it, guys. It's not nothing crazy. It's less than probably 0.2% for this trade. Um, I have a $100,000 account. Um, divide that by 60. And then what we're doing is, oh no, yeah, 1,000 divided. Oh, but I'm willing to risk 1,000. So what's 100,000 times 0.1 is 1% is 1,000. 1,000 divided by um 0.6 or 0.25 or 60 technically should be 1.6 a 1.6 lot, and I'm only doing a 0.25 lot, guys. So what's 1.6 divided by 4? 0.4. I'm not even risking 0.25%. Um so yeah, I see that so if I'm risking 0.25 and I'm looking for 125 pips, that's $3,125. 31 and move it over. Oh no, $312.50. So it's not even that much, guys. Oh, it is a lot. It's $312 that I'm risking 100 and okay, so 312 is the what I would be uh profiting if this trade plays out. But remember, guys, I'm looking for the expansion down. Knowing this is only 125 pips, but it could go to the 800 right up above this liquidity area. But I don't want to get too greedy for the momentum downwards, considering there's an bearish order block right here. So it may go up to that level, but I don't want to chance putting it to 800. I might. You know what, guys? Is this gonna turn into a little bit better risk? Although this is a 1 to 2.5 now, I'm gonna move this up to I'm gonna put it to 11,800. Fuck it. I always do this to myself, guys. I'm putting it to 11,800 and it always goes to these levels. So I'm just gonna trust my gut, put it right there, and be happy. So now this is not just a 1 to 2, guys. This is a 1 to 2.5 risk to reward setup, and I'm risking $117 now for 300 something dollars. So let you guys know how this trade goes. I don't really trade. I don't trade this session ever. It doesn't go against my rules because the move happens during New York. You can see 930 expansion. This was 150 points. Ah, man. Yup. Ooh, boo, boo. Yeah, this didn't even range very much today, guys, but there's still moves that could be made. Remember, we're looking for 150 points max in a day, so we're looking for this whole move. So someone risks 1.5 uh percent for each move. They made 4.5% on a 150 point move, especially if they were gonna if the entry was right here to go long, you know, they're risking, let's say, 25 pips. This turned into a 1 to 6 risk to reward right here, guys. Oh my god. So if someone's risking 25 pips, that's 4 lots. So that's 2% for this trade that they're still risking 1%, but the lots are 4. So for every 25 pips, the trade gains 1%. And if this move was 163, that's 6 times. So 6 times, that's 6% someone could have gained on this trade if they were took the trade and they risked the right amount of pips, entered right at the low, risked 25 pips, 30 pips, maybe wasn't the full amount. But it sucks, guys, because my dad's kind of a stickler when it comes to work, but I'm not gonna stop trading, and I'm gonna keep trying to, cause now I have to try. I'm getting tired, guys, and I kind of want to go to work early, but I wish I had the ability to work and then kind of like side eye, do my markups before work, let's just say, and then just have it on the tablet. And then once price gets to my zone, then I just hit the buttons real quick, like if I'm switching a song, and then go ahead and just manage the trade from there. Just kind of eye it as soon as it gets to 50 pips, 60 pips in profit, move the stop loss to break even real quick, and then just let the trade play out for the rest of the day. And once it gets to TP3, maybe scale out 2%, and then depending if the volume isn't so volatile. So we'll see. I, I I'm a person that will go crazy for my dreams. If that means, like, I will continue no matter what, no matter who says what. I'm doing what I feel is best because I know a little bit to know that things need to be different for things to be different. Meaning, if someone wants to be rich or wealthy, they're gonna have to do things differently. Can't just sit and work all day because Baron Rothschild said, one of the Rothschilds, they said the working man has no time to make money. And a lot of people don't understand that if they don't know how to make money outside of working for a company, a business. So that's why I'm doing what my brother's doing. He got me excited that I too can pay off my debt if I work hard, put in the action, the effort, the grit, the discipline, the perseverance, and over time, these small daily decisions compound, and and then there's security based off these decisions. Yeah, it's stressful now, but these are decisions that build security. Um, and then I'm never gonna stop day trading, and then I'll one day want to slow down with DG deburring, but I'd like to open up another business, because I like to create. I like to create and see something flourish that was just an idea. Like, oh, I want to start a car wash. Guess what? I want to see it through, nigga. I mean, I'm sorry about that, guys, but I get passionate once in a while, and my family sometimes says I'm over too much, but I think that's just my energy. I like to make moves. I like to get things done, and you know, I'm a believer that the vocal cords are like a amplifier, and when people and music, it's just someone talking, but they use instruments and amplifier to increase the frequency of the wavelengths to give it higher vibrations, energies. So that's just how I am. Sometimes I talk and I want to talk and just have that amplification so that the energy can increase so that we can make something happen out of the energy, you know. But sometimes just some maybe no one really knows that until I tell them. But that's the theory behind magic, real life magic. But yeah, take it easy, guys. It's 26 minutes in. This is Martin Day Trades. Like, comment, subscribe. Be ready for a move to happen. I'm risking a little bit, guys. I want to see how this trade plays out. Now, remember, guys, we aren't what's it called? We don't trade this session. We don't place trades outside of our normal trading hours, which is the New York Open. So right now, doing what I'm doing, guys, that's a strike, strike. But I want to show you guys that there is moves and we could catch those moves. There's this fair value gap here, guys, that price could target, which could be around 11,900. We could finish a little bullish this week, guys. If price starts to go up towards 800, guys, I may just move my stop loss to break even like this and let price take a little piece off the pie right here at 800 level, but then let price do its thing and run, and then maybe put a stop loss back right here. But yeah, guys, this is the trade idea. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, take it easy.